I think we're back again. We're back again, and this time with no audio or no music on the YouTube. I think. Maybe. I think it worked this time. I think it worked this time. Are we here? Are we back? Is everyone back? I'm sorry. Scuffed stream. Seems to be working now? Hell yeah. Okay, I feel much better now. Sorry, YouTube.
Come back soon.
Also, is my mic loud? It sounds like my mic is loud. What's up, Fancy? Is my mic always loud? Been lurking, I appreciate you. Sounds the same. Well, that's good. That's a good thing. I've made lots of changes, so I think we've worked out the major kinks, which is honestly, YouTube can't be having music playing because they don't like that. And so it was whoopsies, but it's not now. It's all fixed now. Now we have the problem of if I hit this run, I now have cut it twice, and that's illegal, but maybe they'll be okay. Why don't restart the run? You know, you make a good point. Maybe we should. Here, I'll confirm it. There, we just die. Now we have to restart it. Whoopsies. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. Good call, Fanty. Good call. Okay, now. Listen. All right, this character is in honor of Fanty, so this confirms that we get the run here. Time to make it as cursed as possible. No, we're gonna get the run now. If you pass the elevator, you get the run. Bet. Oh, the character? No, I just hit random until it's like some sort of color that's not just bright red or like black or whatever. I like blue and like purple or like orange or something, green. Like, but the character creation is so bad in this game, you literally have to randomize it, and it's just like still not good most of the time. Okay. Fanty, I'm not using your name anymore. We've never done a Kabi though. Okay. Listen, I regret putting that on there now. No, what I did there is I rolled backwards instead of forward, and then I greeted the second bum. Oh my god, look at that. I don't think it's gonna do anything in game though. Yeah. Damn, that was like a pretty blue color though. For audio rewards. Okay, so here's the thing. Twitch can only, so there's a bunch of new ones for channel point redemptions, and there's a bunch more in the Tangia like panel below. Those are all for bits though, but the reason for that is because Twitch only allows so many channel point redemptions, or else I would have just like turned them all on. So what I want to do is like the ones that people use the most. I want to make those available on channel points. So that's where you guys can like tell me if like something should be on there or shouldn't be on there. Like we can make adjustments to stuff like that.
Regrettably.
Yes. Yes, it does. A shield blocking is still a hit. Unless it's a perfect, like a parry. Unless you parry it. Those are okay. That's actually an interesting question because the history of Hitless, the first person to do a Hitless by the rules that we follow on Hitless today was done by the Happy Hob. He did it on Dark Souls 1. And he did it completely without a hit, including no shields and blocking and things like that. But he was not the first hitless run if you count shields. There was actually I want to say there was two people. They're Chinese gamers who did it before him, but they were using shields and blocking everything. But that was before like hitless was really a thing, so like they counted as hitless because they never took damage. Or something along those lines. I don't know if that's like 100% accurate what I'm saying, but it was close to that at least. Well, I think that they still maybe took fall damage or like poison damage from like Blighttown. So it actually wouldn't even be damageless either. But in like the hitless rules, with the exception to the shield, it was hitless. But then like Hop came around and Team Hitless was created with like an actual rule set and verifiers and all of that. So as far as that goes, oh my god, I'm literally not locked in. I almost ran off the edge. Yeah, it would be a hit and with those rules. Yeah, like I remember seeing specifically a clip from those two that did it with the shield, where they're like running through Sens and one of the snake guys is on the bridge in front of them and they were blocking with the shield. I mean, it's still impressive to go through the game and not take like any hits, even if it was with the shield. That's still an impressive thing to be able to do. But it does kind of trivialize what we know today as like a hitless run. Yeah, it's easier. It definitely like trivializes the run. Sounds good, Fancy. I appreciate you lurking and being here. Have a good shower. Thank you for the streak. I fucking hit the button. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, bro. I'm mid-air and I hit the look. I'm gonna pull up the fucking replay on that one. I can see it. It just played on the YouTube. Look. When you're in the air, when you're jumping, you R1 to swing so that you don't roll when you land. Look. Right here. Do you see it? I'm fucking spamming it now. That's bullshit, dude. It just didn't register. All right. I'm gonna be honest. I really just wanted to play Elden Ring anyways. I think I'm just gonna switch. I think we're just gonna switch, pivot over to Elden Ring. I blame Atomic too. To be honest, I do too. Okay. So for this,
just to be clear.
Okay, I'm gonna show you what I've been working on though. Look at my notes. This is my notes for this run. And I'm not even to the first boss yet. Okay, kill chicken with 5 holy pots. This is
to be sure, and you can also rebuff because it gives you the 11% more damage, of course. The chicken will aggro again after a little while, right now, and then you go through the same cycle basically, and it will do the same. And now the reset is a little better. It's much closer, as you can see. And then you can just aim to the head or lock onto the head and throw the holy pots. And as you can see, with 5 holy pots, we can just kill it like this, you know? It's like a free kill, because it can't do anything. It will idle for like a couple of seconds. And then you can just kill it for free. Get the red feathered branch sword.
okay, that's what I need to, that's what I need. Okay.
Which gives you 20% more damage when you're low on HP. And then you complete the Rhea quest here, because we already obviously have the necklace. And receive the letter. The Volcano Manor invitation letter. And then South Raya Gate. And from there, we're going to use a teleporter to EG. And from EG, we're going to make it to the lift. Okay, and then we're on Altos Plateau. And also, maybe if you
Okay, this part, when he does that, I don't... Hold on. We need an interactive map. So he went here. He jumped off here. And I think he went... Where's that teleporter? Is it here? I think it is. Yeah, he's going northeast. So he's running past all these ruins up here.
so.
Yeah.
And also, maybe if you want to suggest like what I should do next, in terms of
What's it called? This.
any percents, write it down below. I also thought about doing stuff like how to set up a strong pyromancer on Dark Souls 1 or whatever, you know? Like I played these games for a long time and I know quite a lot about the different playstyles at this point, and you know,
Where does this take you?
I could make some like compelling and good guides for a new player. I know that some of you might have started your From Software journey with Elden Ring and you maybe revisit all the other games, I don't know, and it might be cool, you know, to get a guide out that helps people and that maybe helps my YouTube channel as well. I don't know.
So please,
The EG Grace, all you need is you...
1 million.
You don't need the EG Grace. All you need is you stay to the right here, like this. Just run it like I do it, and Loretta can't hit you. Just stay to the right side, and Loretta will always miss you with the magic. Then you jump over here, and you bypass Carrion Manor, right? Carrion Manor. We have to go into this pond right here, because this pond has for us some materials. Trina's lilies and some mushrooms. So you want to pick those for the sleep pots later, of course, for the later sections of the run. And now we are going to go all the way to the lift. You know, it's not necessary for us to make any more stops, I think, at least. We can now go to the lift. You pick up this like item here. This is a rune arc. You want to buff that later after you kill Godric. We're gonna get Godric's Great Rune. And then you have the rune arc ready.
We're gonna do this in just a minute. I just wanted to finish this last bit of notes.
Here, there are some enemies in there, so be aware. Again, if you go like this, they will never aggro to you, and you're always basically...
In fact, we can run it now up to this point. Let's run it. I don't think I changed my category. I don't think I can change YouTube in the middle of a game. It feels so good to play Elden Ring again, though.
And I can also that you're not. Then why not purchase? I am Carl.
So, oops.
Goodbye.
Oops.
What is it?
All right, I need 3 of these. This. And the cookbook.
Goodbye.
So obviously we're going to try and do these sections hitless. But like I'm not doing a hitless run yet, obviously. We're just learning the routing, the pathing that we need to take, and all of that.
Have you heard of the they serve the bit you I can play turning to
Yeah, it's the any percent. So just whatever is required to get to an ending.
Use it. It will summon torrent. Treat him with
So far, so good. I guess we can just go for that guy. I always feel like I need to wait for the patrol. But I think if we're just quick enough, we don't need to do any of that. We just kill him, get the item, and go. Now, there's a lot of setup in this run. But there is still killing and fighting and stuff. There's even a couple bosses, so... Whoa, bitch. Asshole. So I guess the issue there is that the wolves spawn. Maybe I need to take a better line to that grace so they don't spawn there. Okay.
you hear me? Help me. Oh, I am pleased. My thanks. Just give it all. Don't dally. Give it your all. Oh, that. Well, I. Oh, dear. Are you here as a customer?
All right, and we don't need these. We get the cracked pot. Now we have 4, and then we go.
I must apologize. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
This way. Is this the right graveyard? Or cemetery, I mean? I think it is. Wait, is it not? It's not. Oh my god, it's over there. I have to figure this line out because I did this last time too. So we come over here, we talk to this guy, we go this way. We come up here, we get these flowers that are right here. Do we jump off right here? We do. Yeah, we get those, and then we come over this way. Then we go to the third church up here. All right, and then we go to the fort over here. Oh shit. All right, and this is the first part of the setup completed. Now we go to Caelid. Do the Caelid part. Running through Caelid is still just as scary now as it was the first time.
Well, it's been an age since how can I? Have a safe trip.
So I get that. Go east towards Fort Feroth.
Forgive me. To deter if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I may. There is, but I can take gathering plate. Very well. Let my hand.
Oh, I didn't level. I need Dex 18. All right, now we killed big ass dragon. Wait, they added the lyrics back to the song. Whoa. All right, that part done too.
You're surprised no matter. Why don't you? Oh, don't ask.
I didn't level earlier and I should have done that. So after we killed the guy, we're supposed to get 10 faith and then strength up to 30. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, hold on. Go west, pick up the stones, go to the rocks behind Smaragd. Where is he? Was I not going the wrong way? I think it's just west. Oh yeah, it says right there. Yeah, so it's north. Okay. I don't know that this is a necessary step. I'm supposed to pick these up.
Damn it. Why ain't it me? Why ain't it ever?
I don't go do her quest now. Yeah, I don't do it right now. Okay. We just get that and immediately go to Fort Feroth. I don't think I'm supposed to be running by a dragon. I guess we are. There's probably a better path I can take, but because the merchant's right here. Somewhere. Oh, down there.
Welcome. Dear Gasta. Welcome. Value, please. I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm definitely not supposed to aggro those guys. Where is he? Oh, it's farther. It's past the dragon. Yeah, there's the Knight's Cavalry. Okay, okay.
Buying or selling? You're new, no matter how you.
Hey. Oh. There we go.
Suppose I have no clue what an enigma.
He actually just dies there.
To be certain, the volcano ladder awaits you.
It's because I had this on instead of this. I'm supposed to put this on, but I guess the strength from this actually just kills him faster. That's better than. Interesting. Am I going the right way? I am. I just maybe it was too far north. Oh, it's literally right here. Kill the chicken.
mistress, but I was a... Could I ask that thug only if you've... Oh, what a blessed thug, please. The thug, please. Oh, yes. Thank you, kind. Did I forget? I see you are very to steady such, please. Brave Tarn, most Tarn, but you are no volcano.
All right, chat. I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay. So we're gonna run to the lift, and then we're gonna go back to the video and taking a bit of notes. I don't know, like, I just like picking up maps, man. Like, look, now I can see shit. They're really not necessary, but I probably won't pick them up in runs, but they just feel so nice to pick up and, like, see the map. Okay. I know that we have to go over here and get this grace, so I'll just go do that.
Free, home free here. But not now. First, we want to pick the grace. So get this grace. That's an important grace, so we don't have to run the way again, okay? Before you pick Ria's hand, because she's going to teleport us into Volcano Manor. And make sure, before you make this teleport, that Bernal is dead, okay? Bernal has to be dead. You will not be able to kill Bernal after joining Volcano Manor. That is important, okay? Like, that killed some runs of mine, so don't make the same mistakes. He will move to Volcano Manor as soon as you go, you know? And that's why it is important that you kill him before, because you can't attack him here any longer, and then you can't buy Assassin's Gambit. And now you go back to the round table hold as soon as you did, because now your bell bearing will include Assassin's Gambit, because you joined Volcano Manor. You give her Bernals, and you purchase, you purchase Azure War Assassin's Gambit. And now you put it on, you can put it on your Uchigatana, you know, because it's not of use any longer other than using it for Assassin's Gambit. You can get it into the mix here. You can also already, if you want, get the finger seal into the mix. And now, Rot View Balcony, okay? The grace we picked earlier that seemed unnecessary is now necessary, because from here, we're going to go and get Flame Grant Me Strength. And after you get all of these buffs, you will be so strong. Here, another Assassin's Gambit use, and then you start sneaking past these like chariots. They will not, or Elden cars or whatever, they will not notice you, and then you just teleport out immediately, you know? Just sneak, pick it up, and teleport out. And then you can sit down at the grace real quick and memorize the spell. As you can see, we cannot use it yet because it needs 15 faith. As some of you 5-heads already noticed, the Godric's Great Rune will provide these 15 faith. And we're gonna get this ready after Godric, and for Market and Godric we have the Exalted Flesh. So to conclude the setup right now, we are going to get a bell bearing to get a plus 12 weapon. And we are also going to kill the Draconic Tree Sentinel. The Draconic Tree Sentinel is an easy kill because it's going to be a cheese. And it gives us 50,000 runes, which will make us able to buy the Smithing Stone 3 and the Smithing Stone 4s. This is probably the most consistent setup on Elden Ring.
Actually, I don't know if we need to set the grace.
I cannot think of a method to make this like much more consistent and time efficient as this. Like, this is a good mixture. You can obviously do it differently by not killing the Mama Dragon and maybe go early Storm Whale or whatever, and you might be a little quicker, that's true. But it's gonna be, you know, also harder. So it's up to you to decide. I think this is a very good mixture. You jump over here after picking the grace. You don't have to worry about the tree sentinels. And then you go into this mine. I think it's abandoned tunnels or something. I forgot what it's called. Sealed tunnels? I think it's sealed tunnels. You go into this mine. You use the Assassin's Gambit ones. Sealed, yeah. And then drop down here, sneak up to this guy, boom, boom, and this chest is all we need. This is the smithing stone bell bearing 2, which provides 3 and 4s. And then you just run out like this. And you teleport to the grace we just picked up right after the tree sentinels. Unfortunately, you cannot warp out of the mine because you have to kill the boss there to warp out of the mine. So you always have to run out. You go to the right of this staircase and you run all the way up. You don't want to run the staircase itself or the stairways or whatever, because there's a gargoyle spawning. And then you go past the battlefield. You can pick up this grace if you want, just in case. Sometimes you have to warp out of the tree sentinel fight because it does like stupid movements, and then you want to warp out and to not risk it, you know, to not risk it to get hit. But I'm just gonna trust now that it's not gonna do that, and we're going to be alright. Okay, go down here, that's important. There are 2 golems to the left up, and they shoot. And they can hit you if you go
oh my god, stop.
part. So go down here.
There we go.
And then just follow that ravine. Jump the spirit spring. And then
Stop auto-correcting.
Reason so in just a moment. Pick up the mushrooms here if you want. And then you go like this. So the tree sentinel does not immediately see you. What follows now is you get the kukris and you get your bow out. And you want the iron balls and the whatever weapon you use to use the assassin's gambit. You want.
Okay, let's do it.
I've been waiting. I knew you. I hereby take my hand. Give me your hand. I will
Brave Tan. I am Tanrias, a warrior. Perhaps. Will you join YXL? Rise with us. Interesting. Now you belong. The drawing room, but be sure.
think he assassins Gambit's here. I think last time I did this, I didn't do that, and this guy with the bow and arrow shot at me. And TP South? Why did I say that? I still wasn't up far enough. I can go up again. I can come up to here, or maybe even up here. Okay, now we do this guy. Sheesh.
Want that out as well. So you go starts walking here, right here, like this. And as soon as it turns towards you again, like this, you run away again. And you jump over here and go into this corner, aim.
I don't think
to
he
the very
buffs
edge
at
of
all.
this,
Maybe you don't need to.
throw a kukri. Boom. Then you use
Oh,
the
Uchi.
Uchi Katana. or the
That's all you
Assassin's
need there.
Commander. You get out of the corner, sneak up to the guy, and then you do charged R2, charged R2, charged R2, go around, charged R2, let him fall. GG's.
Okay, so I did do that wrong, but I
That's
mean,
a
it still
free
worked, so.
50,000. It always works. It's consistent. And if you do it like this, there won't be any issues. You're going to have to practice this a little bit, maybe like once or twice, but it's not super difficult. And you're going to like figure this out ASAP. Here, get the smithing bell bearing, get 12 smithing 3s and 12 smithing 4s, and you get your weapon. And 2 plus 12, and then we're going to kill Patches. And the reason for killing Patches is, as most of you know, Margit's shackles. And as soon as you run into this ravine, at some point it just dismounts you, like you get off Torrent, and then
Okay,
areas
this
will
is
spawn,
another thing. I don't think he TPs. I don't know where the fuck he TPs to,
and you just run away.
but he comes from up here. Did he TP here and run down, you think? Because we never got these graces. Because what I did the first time is I came here. Maybe he does go here and runs up and down. But I came here and came up this way, which is wrong. I'm going to try this. I don't know what's actually faster. Your emote tab isn't working. I don't know why you have so many problems with your emotes. Like, you've always had that problem. I don't know why. All right, guys, it's time to finally kill some bosses. At least as far as the run goes. As far as me, I haven't been this far yet, so
Lay out your arm.
we'll do our best. I didn't even get a Gills. I don't think he ever got it either. So he does come from up here. He has to. I mean, we could come from here. I want to try this because I want to see how it feels. I want to see what the pathing is. I might have to go back to one of his old VODs and like actually just watch him run Elden Ring to see what he does. Cause like the guide is great, but he skips certain things like this, and like I just don't know the best way to do what he's doing, I guess. I mean, this seems pretty simple though, to just come up here.
Well, well. Up to a man's personal scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Okay.
It was bound to happen some way. What a shit show.
GG easy.
just like run away. Like this. And then Nereus should just despawn immediately, has returned to their world, as you can see here. You can go back on Torrent, and then we can enter the cave. So go into the cave. You don't need to use like Gambit here. You can if you want, but these enemies will like not reach you. You just run all the way to the right, and you should be good. You know, now Golden Vow. You buff with Crackblade. You drink your flask. And now you wait for him to do the blow attack like this. Run around, backstab. Now he's gonna start, oh, please don't kill me. And then you just... You got yourself a Patches Bell Bearing. And now you just go back to Round Table Hold, to the Maiden, get the Bell Bearing, and then boom, Storm Veil. You have to understand that we're now basically halfway... I mean, it doesn't look like it, but we're basically halfway through the run. From here on out, everything is gonna be like much quicker. Like we do it now, Stormveil, Radahn, Lanedale, back to back to back, basically. So you use the Assassin's Gambit here, and you can also swap to the Red Feathered Branch Sword.
Okay. That is all the setup. That's a shit ton of setup, but boss time. Something wasn't right. I didn't do enough damage there. He should have been dead before that. I'm gonna try one more time. I think I actually didn't have enough mana to do Cragblade, and that's what it was. Oh, I didn't do Exalted Flesh as well. Oh, this is not the right boss. There we go. Yeah, look at that damage difference.
Smoldering with thy need of flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for hanging out. Let's see where we can raid. Oh, that did work. Okay. We're gonna go say what's up to Nova. Thank you for hanging out. They're playing some rivals. I appreciate y'all. I should be back on Wednesday. Maybe a little bit of a TBD because it's kids' first day of school, so I don't know if we're gonna like do something after school that day, but otherwise that I'll be back that day for the normal stream. We'll do likely some Dark Souls 1 and then some Elden Ring again. Yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Go say what's up to Nova, copy one of those raid messages, and I will see y'all over there. And y'all have a good week, and I'll be back on Wednesday. Have a good night.